Uh-oh, fuck. Camera's not working. What do I do? What do I do? Hang on. Hang on. This is a very professional stream. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, that's bad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hang on. Let me try plugging it in and unplugging it real quick. Real quick. Huh. Huh. Hey, there we go. Oh. Officially undefeated in the technical department. John gets his technical expertise, knows no bounds. We dropped a massive ordnance penetrator right on that button, and we blew our load just like our brave American pilots blew their load in that mountain. It was devastating, powerful, and Abu al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. Like a little Muslim dog, and they don't even like dogs over there. They say, too gross. Well, you know what's even grosser is having your blood and guts and everything blown up all over the place. I'll tell you, that's not a pretty sight. But we did it anyway. We massively penetrated him with our ordnance, and we did not ask for consent first. We blew our load all through him. I like to cough loudly and then make disgusting. The OC boyfriend might be running for mayor. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's right. She was in the commercial for the crazy socialist dude who wants to kill everybody. That's right. What's this? 624. What the hell is it? It's 620. All right, cool. Wait. Oh, that's right. I just saved randomly. Oh, guys. I got Death Stranding 2 Collector's Edition today. However, I gave out the digital code because I'm getting the physical version. I didn't want Sony to make money by me double dipping. So I gave it to somebody else who may have potentially bought the game. So they're not being rewarded for their not putting physical copies in the fucking Collector's Edition that you pay like $200 for, which is ridiculous. But I couldn't resist because they have this big, beautiful statue. That's not a dong, it is the umbilical cord coming off of there. That's beautiful umbilical cord. I might get banned off YouTube for that. And he reaches out with his claw, and it is beautiful. He's got a massive ordnance penetrator coming off of his head right there. So that's very nice. And he's got a great axe. And wings. This is for Death Stranding 2 that I got this. I got a little hanging Chad. This is Dead Man from the game, little ornament of him. Very nice. And then we got, boys, we got a letter from the man himself. Hideo Kojima-san. I will read it now. In an offensive voice, one of the greatest creators in gaming, Jacob thinks they had sex. I mean, probably. He's probably like, do you believe in socialism or not? Don't you realize that having sex with me because you've had sex with others, that's the true essence of socialism. What's good for one is good for all. We seize the means of fucking. Okay, so. This is a real-life letter from Kojima. Hideo Kojima, the great Hideo. We love Hideo. Sorry. George Lucas of video games. I would say so. I mean, Shigeru Miyamoto, you could say. I think Kojima, though, I would say I actually put him over on that title. But regardless. Welcome to the world of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I'm very happy to embark on this journey with all of you once again. Death Stranding is a game experience designed to help players feel the importance of connection through the social strand system. During the pandemic, many of you may have experienced feelings of isolation and loneliness. I'm lonely, akin to the world of Death Stranding. Backseater, that is an accurate description, absolutely. In this sequel, however, our protagonist Sam is not the solitary figure he once was. With the support of his new companions, the members of Drawbridge, he will strengthen his connections. Now Sam and all of you will begin a journey of new choices in a time where the word division is at the forefront. What is the connection? Osha, I feel a connection to you. We should truly seek. No matter the choices lie ahead, we encourage you to never lose sight of hope. Stay true to your mission and discover and explore the connections you can find from there. That's a nice letter. Very nice, Kojima-san. Kojima-sensei. Backseater's like, nah, fuck all that. I thought it was nice. He wasn't being preachy. He's just like, hey, everybody, this is what the game's about. I hope it, touches you in this way. And then I said, please don't touch me there, Mr. Kojima. Hidetaki Sayura. Is that a Suda 51, Jacob? Because Suda 51, I would say, is either the David Lynch or who's another crazy autistic director. Who's that other dude that died? Spielberg finished his last movie, AI. Stanley Kubrick. And then who's the retard who thinks that? Oh, David Lynch. He's the old director of The Godfather. He just made horrible movies recently. I guess the last name should have been a hint, huh? I'm waiting for this woman to actually get cancer and die. Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that happened. Francis Ford Coppola. Yes, he's old Francis Ford Coppola. David Lynch is like... And I actually liked Heavy Rain. And even, whatchamacallit, the Android one. Yeah, but he's also, pretentious as fuck. Who would be the Orson Welles, the really early game developer who was misunderstood? I feel like some Sega developer or something would be that. Alright, I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction. Hold it! The Lubasson. David Cage. Wait, what? David Cage died? Howard Scott Warshaw. I don't know who that is, Backseater, so I'm inclined to believe you. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Oh. What? Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script there because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Showface. Oh. But did he make something great before then? Because Orson Welles made Citizen Kane, and then he could never make that again. It would be like somebody who made a great initial game, or even in his first couple, he made a great game, and then he just fell off into obscurity and failure afterwards. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order, order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. Hello, Micah. Find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? All of them? Like Pong? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? The self-prosecution's cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? It's going quite well, Micah. How's your day going, sir? I think you misunderstood. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Oh. I'm not gonna peg her. Why would you even bring that up? Ah. Shame, Backseater. If somebody had made like a great game and then made the fucking E.T. game, that would be awesome. Be the most epic fall from grace ever. Go get him! Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Hag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Yeah, dude, World War III was, honestly, it's pretty lame. I was kind of hyped up, and then nobody got drafted. The Jews didn't recruit us all into camps to go fight for them or anything. It really stunk up the place, honestly. He massively penetrated those mountains without consent. Oh, man, Backseater, that sucks. Couldn't do any actions. How did you know he was injured? I know. Ooh. Oh, that sucks, Backseater. Hmm? Oh. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. The witness will continue her testimony. Bold, brave, and America first. Indeed, Jacob. Jacob is a 1775 coffee shill. Coffee shilla. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Press her harder. I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, don't sound so begrudged, Your Honor. SWA, this is Japanifornia. Smoking has always been allowed. Well, Miss Vasquez, logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well. You immediately called the police? Or did you only somewhat call the police? Completely silent. What? Lighten things up? What the hell am I supposed to do? What's with this old lady? I think I can get her on this. Yeesh. Why? You're the producer. You have to be involved. The buck stops you. With you. I saw that. I saw that, Jacob. Yeah, that's how you know he's legit evil. Evil. Ah, the studio covered for you. What an incriminating statement, you fool. I've already asked her about that. What evidence are we looking at? Time of death at 2:30. He's dragging one leg at 2 o'clock. Ooh, this is like impossible. There's no connection to any of this stuff. Another impossible case I'll have to guess my way through. Just like the last three. I mean, it's actually been all this case. Let's see. Found the employee area. On other traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. The assistant was there. What could any of this mean? What does it mean? Oh boy. Let's keep scrolling through and see if something... So he says... remember what? Press her harder again, Phoenix. Press her until she can't be pressed anymore. I have to agree with the defense. Wait, I've already done this. Shit. Damn it all. Right. You didn't immediately call the police. You waited. But if he was late, then he couldn't have been there beforehand to murder him. Obviously. Guess pressure on that. I'm too afraid to use evidence. Because if you use evidence and you're wrong, you lose health bar. She was agitated. Why? Right. Maybe I press her harder? I don't know. Yes, she is, Jacob. Got endorsed by Mark Hamill and tell MAGA to go force themselves. No, you can't say that, Jacob. Save it. Save it. Save it. Hang on, this doesn't sound right. Maybe there? That's a little bit better, right? No, that's a little bit better. Nope. Still in the yellow. There we go. Nope, still in the yellow. There we go. Nope, still in the yellow. There we go. Oh, man, still on the edge. Yeah, all right. There. Okay, I think I got it. Continue to voice Joker instead of Mark Hamill. I agree. Troy Baker was better in Arkham Origins. I'm going to press her harder on this. Sex Plane's got to interview Mark Hamill. Oh, God, it would just be Nazi. So sex. Nazi. Whoa, guys, the best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I'm really stumped on this one. Man, Backseater, I feel like it's not a very entertaining stream whenever I have no idea where to go. It's one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games. But I gotta figure it out. Which means I have to start randomly presenting evidence and trying to win. Alright. Boom! Damn, didn't work. Laugh and cry, he's a family guy. Mark Hamill, I'm done playing League a couple days later. Well, I'm not necessarily done. It's not like they called me recently or anything. They ended my career in The Last Jedi. That's not true. He was in the Force of Heroes, or whatever the fuck that program on Disney Plus was called. Oh, man, this one's like impossible. There's no way to logically suss this out. There's no evidence that really disproves anything that she said. I am legit thinking through it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Yeah, I can't disprove that. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. I mean, I don't know when she did that, so none of the time-related ones are that. She didn't have a spear on her, I'm pretty sure. The case file only talks about 2:30. She doesn't mention 2:30 in any of her statements. Yeah, she doesn't mention any time in any of her statements other than 5 p.m., which isn't on any of these. She obviously didn't give him the sleeping pills. She took the... We're not talking about the 5-year-old case, are we? We're still talking about the modern one. This is the toughest case in all the games, I'm pretty sure, though, so that's good. Let's see. Studio One after the meeting in the trailer. The meeting in the trailer has nothing to do with this. We might be here another hour or so on this testimony, guys. This is kind of tough. It's very difficult to suss out exactly what's going on in this timetable. So the head falls down, but I don't think that killed anybody. We already used this one, I'm pretty sure, so that's irrelevant now. Well, this has to do with her. As good a time as any to use that. Let's see. Hammer was injured and couldn't do any actions, so left them behind. Why is she using they, them pronouns for Hammer? Hammer is a man. Why can't I object on that pretense? She's clearly mentally insane using they, them pronouns for Hammer. I know she's talking about her notes, but anyways. Losing it. Well, the camera's useless now. We got all the photos that we could, so that's not going to be used for any sort of evidence from here on out. I have to imagine. So the only way we can really suss this out, because the timeline's all over the place. There's no way to piece that together in your head. So, what pieces of evidence are irrelevant? The badge, any of the ones mentioning time, because that doesn't disprove her at all. So we basically got the guide, the murder weapon, the scrapbook, which I've already used, so I don't. That's pretty much used up. So we have the spear and the guidebook. Oh boy, it's what to say. Good morning, USA. We've already used the sleeping pills multiple times. I have to imagine we're done with those. They wouldn't have used one piece of evidence multiple times in the same day of the trial, because that would just get bored. What would be the use? You have to use everything at least once, I assume, in order to make it all useful to have. Oh yeah, I might be able to watch that tonight, depending on when the Yo-Ho-Ho sites get it. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. You can crash a van through the wall, be like, Your Honor, I present... Oof. This one is just like... You need at least a 300 IQ to win this game. This is legit impossible. She says these things, and it's like, I don't know, I wasn't there. How am I supposed to know? I asked to be left out of the okay, there's no way to disprove that one with any of this evidence. There's no way to disprove that one with any of the evidence. Maybe this one? But there's nothing about a police call on any of the evidence. Or when Powers showed up, so none of that matches. Only Powers was absent. Ugh, my head hurts. Too much thinking. I haven't done as much thinking since college. Same 6 statements, hoping something dawns on me. Hoping something dawns on me. Nice. Pizza Hut and buffalo wings. Hail, rageful Spider-Man. You don't sound very rageful. I'd be very happy if I had those things. I feel like I already pressed her on this one, but may as well do it again. Although buffalo wings should have been barbecue wings. Pac-Man and Robin. Oh, Jacob, come on. I do agree with you. Buffalo is lame. Man, it's been 30 minutes on this same testimony still. Yeah, I didn't hate Hawkeye. Nice, rageful Spider-Man. Wait, you got banned from YouTube? Nah, we already went through all this. Blah, 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 blah. I just wish I had the evidence to disprove something that she said. Yeah. You don't have to replay the whole damn scene for me. So I guess that wasn't crucial because they just let me do it again. Oh, yeah. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I'm inclined to think this is the one I should disagree with just because it has the most details, and so therefore would more logically have something to disprove in it. But who knows? None of this is hard evidence, it's all circumstantial. It would just involve me pressing her into somehow confessing again. What are the odds that's going to happen a third case in a row? I would never. Alright. Couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Well, only because it involves his injury, I guess I'll do this one. I feel like it doesn't really disprove anything she just said. I mean, it's at 2. She says this happened at 5. So, it's really completely unrelated, but alright. Just because it has to do with his injury, I suppose. I'll go based on that logic. I don't see how that's funny, Phoenix Wright. I'm not laughing at all. No, he was asleep. He wasn't seriously injured. Oh, hey, look, that was right. Yeah, I'd like an explanation too, Phoenix. How the hell does that disprove anything? He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. You can't prove that. Nah. Iron fart. Yeah, of course they are, Jacob. Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. I thought they were both injured. That's my mistake in remembering. Wait, I thought the one that wasn't injured was pretending to be injured. Ah, Sal. Salmonella. He goes to DNC to endorse it. I don't think that's true, Jacob. Just a hunch. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Phoenix Wright is thoroughly unenthused right now. Look at him. He's just like, gee, show some. Be a YouTube reactor, Phoenix Wright. Be like, that poor desk. He just abuses the damn thing. Blah. Well, obviously it's this. Saying the other thing would just be to, you know. Yeah, but that was outside the movies, Jacob. Yeah, the other thing would just be agreeing with her, so obviously I have to pick this one. Was Mr. Powers who was injured? Again, Your Honor, whoever wasn't injured was pretending to be injured, so to anybody's eyes, they would just be the same. Obviously. What? How could we know? It would have to have been after he put on the steel samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh, I'm thinking Bobby Hill. Bobby Brown. Woo. Put her in her place. As long as it's with an open hand, that's fine, Maxita, says the judge / Sean Connery. Exactly. Vasquez. Slam it again, Phoenix. You met him, didn't you? You saw the steel samurai limping. Huh? I'm not following. That was 5 years ago. Impeach Ross. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Humph. Very well, I have a question for you. Irk. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Oh, you just, spoiler alert, Phoenix, right? You just revealed that she was the killer. I thought it was Salmonella or old bag. Or, Will Powers. Or Maya. Now, if Maya goes to jail, then Mia takes over her body. Does Mia then get to leave jail and be with me and her tits? He'd fallen on our times, but he was a star. Nothing. Yeah, she would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Oh, boy, do I, Your Honor. Rated R Marvel Comics. What? What you talking about, Willis? All right. In other words, can you prove she had a motive? How dare you, backseater? It will remain as long as Mia is still in the game. Of course I can prove it. Of course I can't prove it. Yes, I'm going to answer that. I seriously am going to answer that just to see what's happening here. Marvel Ruins book. All right, Maya. You and your bangs that somehow don't cover your eyes even whenever they're clearly covering them. What's going on here? I can't just materialize proof, woman. What do you want from me? Okay. Oy. Miss Vasquez's motive? Well, obviously that she saw somebody murdered and he was involved in shit. Yeah, it's the only thing involving both of them. Yeah. Yeah, they finally gave me some evidence. Thank God. Well, you're right. Actually, you're right, backseater. Mia's tits, but look at Vasquez's tits. Anyways, 5 years ago, she aged a lot. I guess murder does that to you. I have to admit, I'm the one who presented that evidence, and I have no idea what he's talking about. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for a petty change. Humph! And Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes! Undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. My God, is my tits joke going to be relevant? Is this Mr. Hammer cross-dressing? It's a policy of mine. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder. I think it's a cross-dressing the hammer, so she had no motive. I'm guessing. This is like a totally out of left field guess based on no evidence whatsoever other than the cleavage in the scene. But let's see. Watch that now. It was Mr. Hammer. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Oh, well, I came to the right conclusion for the wrong reason. I thought Mr. Hammer had cross-dressed and put on a bunch of makeup and come into the courtroom trying to steal Miss Vasquez's life. My twist was a lot better, I bet. What? What? Jackhammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Wait, why is she mad if it was self-defense? Yes, but it's self-defense. She shouldn't suffer any sort of punishment whatsoever. Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! It was an accident. They really love to yell Manuel. No! 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 Please, please, please. Right. This all made complete sense. Except for the massive leaps of faith that I just took. I lose again. Where's Steve Vasquez? I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Your Honor, there are just massive letters I'm praying in front of you. You didn't say anything. Hey, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but sad. Japanese Spider-Man, we just solved the case. I think it only took me about 5 hours to get through that one. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Why wasn't I cast as Wolverine? Tell me. Well, this is a tough one. He wanted to kill you because... Oh, Japanese Spider-Man. Because of the T-bone steaks you got to eat? Some evidence that makes no sense. You're doing it again. Wait. Is it seriously going to skip over that? The evidence made no sense. I need to be able to know. No. We have to find out. We have to play through it all again. Shit. Blah, 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 blah. Nice, Japanese Spider-Man. Troll the hell out of him. I have to get this last part right. I need to make sure that Will Powers has peace, that he knows the motive of the man who tried to frame him. It's the only way. It just sounds like a fighting game whenever you play it in fast motion. It's like slamming the desk, just like. I still don't get why she's so angry. She won. It was self-defense. She shouldn't get in any trouble. What's the big deal? I would have just said that from the beginning. Be like, yeah, I murdered him. It was self-defense. He's on the pot. He's on the pot, kids. Don't get on the pot. It's not good for you. There's a reason they call it dope. Miss Vasquez, you're a bitch. Now, moving on. I see, Mr. Wright. Yes, you're right. Yay! Yay! Again, we got to see the victory again. Now I have to save before this next decision and see what the hell it could be. Just what the hell could it be? And also, whatever happened to that evil organization that was behind the purple-haired man, or the pink-haired man in the last trial? That's all I want to know. All right, let's save here. Because I want to know. I need to know what this man's motive was. It was. What? That's bullshit, backseater. She should have just let herself be murdered. That makes no sense. This state, whatever state they're in, has a terrible law. Polypolitical. I'm making a nice list of adversaries. Excellent. Oh, maybe because he, like, beat him in all these battles, he, like, got jealous or confused reality with, he confused reality with, the show, and so he got mad at him for what happened in the show. I have no idea. It would make no sense, but here we go. because I was the Steel Samurai. Well, you are the emissary of death. Mr. M was a big star once. Introduced to acting in a kid's show and as the villain. What are you talking about? The villains, it's always great to be the villain. Don't you see? The villain is the best role. You get to flex your acting chops. Everybody always says it's more fun to play the villain in all those puffy red carpet interviews.
I hate you.
He was like Anakin. Anakin to Obi-Wan in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I know what that is. I don't, but go ahead. I would have changed places with him anytime. Thank you. Am I free? Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the steel. Well, no, the show's canceled. No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth. Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Oh God, they're gonna start dating. That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? Aww. That was a pretty inconsequential scene, to be quite honest. You were smoking your shit? God, Rageful Spider-Man. What kind of messed up Spider-Man are you? I'm Powers. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say I had expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh God, he really is gay for him. And love. They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Good one, Japanese Spider-Man. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Well, I mean, if we're in the same court, what do you want me to do, Edgeworth? I don't know what to do here. Aw, that's mean. But he says he has unnecessary feelings for me, backseater. I'm pretty sure the writing's on the wall. Begin the fan fiction, even if it's proven to be false. Was that guy your friend? Nani? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? Good God, woman, have your bangs cover up your eyeballs instead of that weird see-through thing. Look at her. Her eyebrows even show up through the bangs. Make it make sense. Come on, Nick. Tell me. Yes, I know, backseater. He's feeling a conscience again. He wants to get to the truth rather than just get everybody convicted guilty. I understand the character arc. He begins as a cold-blooded prosecutor with no regard for the truth, only the obsession with retaining his record. But now Phoenix Wright has given him a sense of conscience, a sense of morality, to where he wants the truth, perhaps over his own personal glory. I caused quite a stir revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Oh. Pink Princess. Ba-da-da. You have to buy trading cards. What is this, Pokemon? I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Oh, backseater. I've been paying attention, I know. I pay attention to everything except the evidence. Is that important? I also instantly believe anybody on the stand. Is that also a problem being a lawyer? I mean, why would they lie? Turnabout Samurai. 5% of the trophies. Hell yeah. I mean, it's nothing compared to Sabine Wren's arc in the show Ahsoka. I mean, she doesn't have the Force, and then she's told about the Force that she's heard about a million times, and then she does have the Force. Edgeworth? Pfft, chump change by comparison. And she has such deep conversations as, "Are you worried?" "No." And I'm not pausing because I'm trying to think of the next line. I'm pausing to accentuate the changes. "You can't imagine how much I've suffered. I'm used to pressing X through these. Sorry." "You suffered?" "But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself." Ooh, bye, backseater. This lets me know that backseater doesn't like this next case. Merry Christmas. Oh shit, I can't play these again until Christmas time, guys. Edgeworth? Edgeworth killed someone because I gave him conflicting emotions. No! Not a Christmas Day murder. Wait, why am I hanging out at work on Christmas? This guy's lame. Preferably a freezing one. Ah! Okay. Oh, darn. Take a cold shower. Yeah, that's what I do whenever I see a Sydney Sweeney movie. Doesn't help. Until I can date her. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. What? Bullshit. Locals are commenting that Gordy is the real deal. Boring. I turned into a real yawn halfway through. Oh, the water pressure's low. Wow, Phoenix Wright with the violence. Whoa! Bring you a special news bulletin. Oh boy. Strange occurrences continue, but this time it's murder. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. Stripped them and washed them and get... Wait, what? The bones? Don't give your dog chicken bones. I hope Rageful Spider-Man wasn't being serious there. Also, were they like winglets? Like you counted the drum and then the other part as two separate ones? Or are we talking like 12 full wings? Miles Edgeworth. Oh! Has he thrown it all away? Oh, okay. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Yipes! Oh, shit, that election was tonight. Damn. Arrange the sauce off the skin. I got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
Nani?
No, the other one. Yes! In a murder.
Nani?
When, where, whom, why, how?
I don't know.
Let's go find out. Maya, serious looking guys. Bah ha 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 ha. Maya, you can't do that. Well, it's true. It's true. Ba-da-da-da-da. If we had more clients, we'd probably sit here more often. There we go. Watching TV. Let's investigate. Right. Well, that sounds good, Rachel Spider-Man. We need more information. Save aimless and confusion for later. Right. Guess it comes with the territory. What? Edgeworth. They let you keep your fancy clothes? What are you doing here? He is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? I never said I wanted to laugh. Yes, you do. That was super. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. With Edgeworth in the room. Why should I? Well, obviously I'm going to defend you. Don't be ridiculous. You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Your luck's bound to run out soon. You don't need real... You need real skill, right? Experience. insulting. It's the monster, like the Loch Ness monster thing. Sorry, but am I really going to spend my Christmas helping this asshole? But all right, I will. It's Detective Gumshoe. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. I look nothing like Harry Butts. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. No, you don't say. Do you know what happened here? You don't know, pal? No. Okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. The killer was left-handed, while Edgeworth has a right-handed weapon. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. Absolutely not. It's impossible. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. What a dick. Oh, no. Mr. Edgeworth has been to us hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge he wears isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Yep, it was pretty cold out late last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, they're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. So far, we're coming up empty. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. I feel winter's chill. I'm going to present the only piece of evidence I have, this attorney's badge. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Wait. Edgeworth. This is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Maya. Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Ellsworth helped you get your client declared innocent. Especially not us. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right over and over. I mean, he could have just been saying, the other kind of right. He could have just been going like, right. I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. No, sir. Not yet. A briefing? Oh, sorry, pal. Guess you had. I gotta go. I guess I'd rather have the autopsy report. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. Show you. Washington Tonshingwa. Wait, what, Kier? What the hell does that mean? Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. They don't have time to think about not giving you information. Ooh. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I bet they're great. No, they're not. Nope. Oh. You just want to pop them, right? Whoa. Woo. Into my pocket. Gourd Lake. Gourd Lake. Gourd Lake. Gourd Lake. Gourd Lake. If she had a samurai dog.
Brr. Brr.
Why is it called Gourd Lake? Wow, no way! 'Cause I know that you're toxic. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, but that's just a coincidence. I feel like that's part of the name. Right. Exit. The trash can is empty. Or it's just not very busy, right? Huh. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Media Corp Gold 905. Sounds good. Feels good. Light FM, all-time favorites. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Wow, they're tough. Pitch my tent. No, I don't find anybody on screen sexy. Why not? Further back, the trees fade into a shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. I'm Nick. Nick. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. These things, the party poppers. What the fuck? Hey, you! Get your hands off of that. What in the sand hell? Oh, look at what you done now. There goes a whole row of film. What? So sorry. I'll pay you back. Well, what? Don't try to play stupid just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl. Why must they be dumb? Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Oh shit, I was holding down circle. Oh. Come and say. I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole row. Anything to show her that would get her attention. And it's literally the only thing I have to show her. So... What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over on that film now. Cause I have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than ye. That's not it at all. You're investigating a murder.
A murder. Sounds cool. Why y'all say at first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally.
Oh, hard.
The culture gap and all, of course. Yank and Japanese Southerner.
I'm Lauda Heart, but y'all can call me Lauda. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh, she's happy now. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. I'm not sure, though. Oh. Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a researcher student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
What you photographing? What'd you bring me?
Meteors, yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars.
Huh?
Device? Oh, loud noises. Yep. Of course not. That would be way too easy. Oh.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Dad of Xander's a Disney show. We're saying that Disney saved Star Wars. He tried to explain why people should appreciate Disney. Dad of Xander. That is bullshit, SWA. Holy shit. God, I'm falling asleep here. Huh. Oh, I gotta go to the entrance. There we go. Ah, fuck it. No, we should go to the question mark.
December 25th, 1945. Ha! We're coming down, pal. We just finished the meeting, for better or worse. We're in for some bad news. No. Still can't ID him. Look at those old 2001 computers, guys. That grayish, whatever it's called, beige-ish tower with that monitor and that grayish, beige-ish keyboard. Wonderful. They could play the shit out of solitaire on those things. I could tell you're a lawyer, pal. I get the feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? Yep. They think he did it. Gumshoe. Oh, don't go telling anyone else, pal. Do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs your help. And you're the ones to help him. Thanks, detective. Working relationship. They're not gay. They'd be gay now. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust and places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. Especially if you want to be murdered. And you have my word on that. Thanks. Huh. Huh. Hello, Briscoe. Woo, woo, woo. I suppose there is something else I could present to the detective, but there's not a whole lot going on here. Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe, what are those videos you recommended last night? I forget. God, Lake. Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something? Hello, Chris. Mr. Christopher Hall. Babes in uniform. You can tell it's 2001 because I saw the babes in uniform joke. It's mumbling. All right, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got my eyes locked in the back of my head. Ha! The Milton Fludge cow prank calls. Ah, that's the one. Ooh. Meh, nothing to present to you. Huh. Huh? Really? Man, I was just traveling all around. Ah, it's howdy, y'all. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? Oh, I'm getting the photos off of it. Oh, that's a bullshit picture. Awful picture. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. Nani? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How'd you forget? Never mind. Ooh. All right, boys. Man, I'm fading fast. Ooh, should I quit though, or should I get up, do some goddamn jumping jacks and burpees, and keep going? Let's go. I'd say so. I'm a sensitive lady. Wait, Lotta. Why? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and by that means I'm on the side of the justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northern-bound skunk to tell ye. Don't let go to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? Don't matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some terrifying. Hot damn. Woo! That was a journey. Ooh. What did you see, woman? Okay. See if moving around a bit does it. If not, we might have to end a little bit early. Bye-bye.
All right, we're back. And I am going to get through the stream. Fuck Disney Star Wars. Fuck Disney Star Wars.
We're going to have some wonderful Pepsi Cola in order to wake ourselves up. And a second can of Pepsi Cola made with real sugar. Good to have you back, Jacob. Good to be back. I think I'm getting over my food coma, and then I'm going to hit my second wind here. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, we got a thing. Police have given up their interviewing. Nani? Oi. Santa? Santa? You know Santa? Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Is it Jacob Butts? Working my day job, bro. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Keon's deserves the best. Keon's? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keon's a fine, fine woman, Nick. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Oh, he's a cuck. Whoa, cute. She's underage, butts. Back off. Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, I need to take care of a little sister. I'm not Nick's older sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Just say her fucking name. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Have you heard anything? He was with Keon's, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Well, I mean, he is in a Santa suit. He's got to go. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. There was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Oh yeah, he wasn't in that trial. Why are they samurai dogs? Why? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like gourd dogs. Shh. The samurai thing was Keon's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. Change the name. You go, girlfriend.
Something about that just seems wrong. We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with what with the big news. Gordy!
Yeah, Nick.
Him and I used to hang out all the time. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father.
His father was a defense lawyer, but he's a prosecutor.
Exactly, Maya. Exactly what I was thinking. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Edge has got a proboscis on his knee?
He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. Train the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's due society. You're like, what a bore. Wonder what changed his mind there. You know, Nick?
What's Gordy?
Huh? You don't know? It's here, this very lake. Giant, serious monster.
Monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
How can Rageful Spider-Man be back? He told us he was going to bed. Just kidding. I know that was Japanese Spider-Man. He's ragefully back. He's ragefully back.
Is a rageful shill. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake.
A monster. A real monster. It's probably just a log or something, right? There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and then we got into the frame. I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
Ah, he's just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Back out. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? I remember now. This guy. That office. You mean Grossberg's office? Ew, Grossberg. That guy. For old time's sake. Alright. Why not?
An old familiar clearing of the throat.
Oh, Yomios. Something I was understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Oh, and your home is, yes, something too, are you not? This is for yes. They all have such distinct voices with me voicing them.
Yeah, her tits aren't nearly as big, though, Grossberg, I gotta say. Mr. Grossberg, sir. You're living up to the gross part of your name, old man. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. Ah, there, I got the fart out finally. What is that? Something the matter? Yes, indeed, there is. This. Of course you have. He was in the other trial we were involved in. Autopsy report. Let's talk, old man. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard. Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Who is this Hammond guy? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. The DL6 incident. Edge-worthy. Rageful Spider-Man, he is worthy of edging, indeed. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit meter. Yes, I do remember. Yep, she botched it up. Misty Faye. The case was a loss. No conviction. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Precisely one man. This time on the case, the suspect was declared innocent. Your mother lied. Well, yeah, she was a fraud. Yes, quite. No, please, don't mention it. I'm ashamed and have a dark secret that I won't tell anybody until the end of this game. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DL6 incident is none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Nani? You want to know more? You should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Nani the fuck is this? What about your defense, Edgeworth? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Could give him the autopsy report, but let's go with this photo. It's only a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Just wanted to keep you away from DL6. It's like a series of unfortunate events. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. I'm not edge-worthy right now. I don't think I have anything left to present him with. Oh, shit, I can ask him about this now. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Jacob Rossoff, your name appears green tonight. Green, that's green. A suspect was arrested. A man. He was the only one who could have killed. It's pretty clear that he was the only one who could have killed my father. Got here. Sorry, I was browsing something else. Alright, the spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. Oh, this trial's going 3 days. Can't believe my state has fallen to stupidity once again. Love your gameplay. It's dope. Thanks, Chi-Chen. Would love to... Oh, no thank you. No thank you. We might as well get Hassan Piker as mayor. Oh, no. Runs out in 3 days. Oh, shit. The statute of limitations. What does that mean? The case never happened. DL6 will be closed forever. We'll give him all the questions here. All the questions. He'll be like, bro, I'd love to attend the city council meeting, but I'm going to do the chair stream right now. And he gets up and leaves and eats noodles for 8 hours while the city council meets. Well, he's only mayor, by the way, so it's not your state. I don't know. He disappeared from public view, and nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old. Well, he'd be practically dead. Why'd go into hiding? It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. You just wear a mask or something. Grow facial hair or shave it off. He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So he was sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Hassan Piker will destroy the Middle East by the end. He will always fail. Sorry, Edgeworth, I struck a nerve, clearly. There's gotta be something I can give him. What is with this photo, bro? Humph! Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Me. I would have thought there'd be a photo. Because of the loud noise triggering the photo. I got the evidence. If only you knew the power of Lobot's Robotech. Join me and we will rule the galaxy as gay father and gay son. Series. Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? You don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Of course we will. Not me. Pay me back? For what? Guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. What's that? It's a big one. The fuck? Well, I guess we're done. To Detective Gumshoe. He's in the Criminals Affairs Department. What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. She says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. This is a lot of questioning. It can fear your gayness, makes you queer, gives you pride.
I can feel your gaze. Hang on, one more. Hang on. No one's ever really the Last Jedi deleted scene. No one's ever really sis. Oh gosh, what else can I put in here? Kill them if you have to. That's how we win, by oh. Damn. Let's see. Let the straights go. There we go. That's how we win by transing.
Edgeworth fired the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, we'll drop the Trilogy a mite, but that should let us know who's who. She can do that? Okay, so it's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. She's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Well, what happened to the other witness? Apparently, that was a cancellation. All right, tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta do one more. There we go. Hang on. Tell your kid that another agenda. Hang on. There's one more I gotta do. Let's see here. You don't want to. You want to go home and tell your kid that another gender. I truly deeply love the same sex band. All right. Oh shit. We're dropping all sorts of frames. Hang on a second. Whoa, that's hot. Oh, seems to have corrected itself, I think. Okay. I just gotta run and get my headphones real quick. Done typing jokes now. May as well get back down to business. Get back down to business, Phoenix, right? Is that a Pokemon in the background? Uh-oh. 26% over the last 2 minutes. Ooh. I think we're getting it okay now. Let's just see here. Oh dear. Come on, lag. Work yourself out. Work yourself out, you goddamn lag. I don't like you and you don't like me, but damn it, do I respect you. All right, we gotta move on with this case, boys. We gotta move on with this case. Let's get it done here. We gotta get it done. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. When it has the state of a public defender. Well, could be. Could be. Let's see. Just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him get you to defend him, please. Oh, damn, dude. Promo code PILLOW, thank you for stopping by, my friend. And that sucks. I mean, I gotta work in a little bit under 7 hours. A little bit under 7 hours. I gotta get up for work. So I understand the struggle, my friend. But I thank you for stopping by. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. I suppose I'm supposed to present this to him. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file these papers. And hail, promo code PILLOW indeed. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Damn, Rageful Spider-Man drinking Mountain Dew. Doing the dew, bro. I do have a problem. Why aren't you drinking Code Red, you little bitch? I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. All right. He did seem to overact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. He's never that scared of them when he was in school. Oh, just reveal our dark and mysterious past again. Oh, geez, with the fucking flashbacks. Here we go. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Duh. Who knows? Who knows? Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He's just like Denny Crane of Boston Legal. Anything. He'll even shoot everybody just to prove that they're guilty. Well, yeah, I know. He was in the Wolverine movie from 2013. He faced Silver Samurai. I know that was like a bastardized representation, but he was in there. That movie has an R-rated extended cut, by the way. So much better. I mean, the finale still sucks with the Silver Samurai, but the finale with the ninjas, so much more expanded upon. So fucking awesome. Oh, I won't even spoil the finisher, but holy shit, it's awesome. Forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. To prostitute. Just picture a prosecutor's vicious me multiplied by a factor of 10. He was your teacher then, Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! He's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me you said times 10 before. That's pretty ruthless. Where's Mia and her boobs, damn it. I don't like you, Maya. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya, could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? Because I haven't been training, my powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Ah, gotcha, Rageful Spider-Man. I have very fond memories of that movie because I went to it with a date, and it was a very uncrowded theater, and that's all I'll say. I only kind of half paid attention to the movie, but if you want to seek it out, go ahead and find the R-rated extended version. It's much better. I watched that one later, and I got it on Blu-ray back there. Nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Ooh, he looks intimidating. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Judge is tweaking the fuck out. Fool. You seriously think I would stand here when I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Please take a look at the map. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she had 2 pistol shots. Then the boat fucked her over and keeled over and died. Who the fuck am I to say? I don't know. It went towards the boat rental shop. Let's see. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. He had headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now.
A man called into the station. We had to see the crime as fast as we could. That's why we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in a lake. Hold it. On the body. A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name, Mr. Ace Attorney.
Here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Bon Karma is feeding him lines, eh?
Why?
We found the murder weapon in the boat.
Murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Nick, doesn't that seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little... It's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Oh, they're going to notice the same thing I did, because I noticed that the killer shot with their left hand, Edgeworth shot with his right hand, or he had the gun in his right hand, which means that what's going to screw over this killer is the fact that the bullet angle will be different right to left. Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor.
This is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective?
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Alright, shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? I'm dropping chats with Melvin. Giving him all the ideas. Of course, is Esther. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta continue with this trial. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. I'll say I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak? No doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes. What are you doing? 10-minute recess now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Oh. What's going on here? The fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. And who did? I don't know. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. No, you're not. You're a piece of shit. Piece of shit, Maya. Fuck you. Fine, I need you here. Oh my god, he's roasting her as he compliments her, even if you don't really help. About trials or defense? Oh. I'm a spirit medium. We came in contact. Yeah, you are pretty fucking useless, actually. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Well, no, jinxing... This is a popular misconception. Jinxing would be like, we're never going to lose a case, or there's no way we'll lose this case. That's a jinx. It's when the opposite of what you say is going to happen happens. I hate whenever people are like, you're like, oh, we might lose this game. They're like, don't jinx it. I'm like, that's not a fucking jinx. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. What you saw the night of the incident and don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Your testimony, please. I don't like her face. Her eyeballs are so far apart, she looks like a goddamn bug. I had this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't anything I like but that boat. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order, and immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order, order, order! I will have order!
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty.
You lose. Or
you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder.
and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
What are you going to do? You really think there's a contradiction?
I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. I got a bad feeling about this.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Oh, she looks suspicious as fuck.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lakes have to do with this case?
The answer is no. Object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the judge who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. This is the greatest trial in the history of man.
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Oh, Rageful Spider-Man. I don't know. That's a good question. Probably at least until 1, at least another 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. Who knows? I kind of want to get to at least day 2 of this trial. I assume it'll go to day 2.
I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Leisurely chat with the witness. I'm going to challenge her on everything.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for ye?
No, it's covered in fog, you dumb bitch. Yeah, well, of course. Oh, shit. It's 12:39 here. You must be on the West Coast, eh? Wait, how is it 10... Wait. Is it 9:49 or 10:39 where you are? He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Not meaningless babble. I think I hate you. Just press her on everything. Are you sure about that? Sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. That sounds pretty sure. Country gals are pretty sure. Okay. Mountain Standard Time. Albuquerque? Is that it? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... The witness has answered the question in full. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I'll be honest, I've driven through Albuquerque a few times. I had to stay in a hotel in Albuquerque. I agree with you. It's quite the town, my friend. I cannot condone Albuquerque. I always get stuck in traffic. There's always 18-wheelers on fire on the side of the road. They're always tipping over or some shit. They're doing construction where I have to go through town. It's ridiculous. Or there's druggies wandering across the street as I'm trying to drive, trying to tempt me to hit them so they can sue me. Keep in mind, I live in PA. I've driven through there like 4 times. This has all happened. Sustained. Yes, of course. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you're unable to find a contradiction in testimony worth noting. You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. Afraid that I will have to penalize any further outburst. Holding you in contempt of court. You'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Nick. I know what you mean, but... Oof. I'm not surprised. Screw LA. Do you need to use the facilities? Lotta, did you clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? You will stand down. The court has not acknowledged the defense's outburst. What's the big idea treating me like some sort of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were wrong. God, escort Mr. Wright out to the courtroom. Yeah, we'll see you, Rageful Spider-Man. Have a good one. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Mrs. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order. Oh, way to go, Judge. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. But if you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. I affair you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. This is like a fucking anime. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Okay. It'd probably be this because it shows that it's vague as fuck. Gotcha. Gotcha, Mrs. Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart. Yet even it cannot capture the face of the man on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. What? How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Then I heard that noise. And then I looked at my binoculars. See, no problem.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. I already know what I'm going after. Why the fuck did she bring binoculars?
Binoculars. Well, yeah.
One moment, I'll be right back. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Very well, monsieur. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
But it was set up to take pictures with a noise. How the hell would a meteor camera make a noise? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mrs. Hart. Oof! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she... Take a look at this. Ooh, she was probably trying to take a little photo of the monster. What is this? A newspaper article? How could she take a picture of this? It wasn't printed until the next day, Phoenix Wright. Well, Mrs. Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see what proof you have down now. I'm trying to take a picture of this Gordy. I have it. Proof. Very well. Let's see it. No joking around this time, please. Which proof the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the Lake Monster. Yeah, we got her. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud nonsense. Aha! Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Please revise your testimony. I'm not a research student at a university. Oh my gosh, the lies are piling up. I'm an investigative photographer. Holy shit, revelations. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. You fucking glory hog. Grifter. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight to the lake. There wasn't much else to look at.
so I just watched the boat the whole time. Near one of the men, I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat. Whole time. Grabbed my heart, hope to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she has a reach for her has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste all our time with a pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? You may begin the cross-examination. That would be a first. Briscoe, that's nasty. Oh, it's always my last chance, and we're always about to be guilty. Whatever, bro. Yes, Your Honor. What do you mean there wasn't much else to look at? There was a giant monster to look at, you dumb bitch. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Ooh. Gordy, think about it. What would you do if you were loud noise? Because I'm Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Aha! She's masturbating now. Are you saying you were not watching the boat then? This is totally uncalled for. You got proof. Right. That's why I took the photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? Huh. Show her enlargement. Look at this photograph. Yeah, I did. Oh, you old fool.
Mr. von Karma. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Left-handed. I'll accept this as evidence. Nothing, of course. I believe it's time for me to deliver my verdict. This is bad. What should I do? We gotta objectify to the enlargement. What might that be? Miss, that you will show the court what you mean. What about the photo is strange? The fact that they're wearing the same clothes. And I suppose the flash is a bit off. Hop, hop, hop. Handgun click. Bah! Fuck. Take that pistol. However, the prints on the murder weapon from Edgewood. See, I called it. Does anybody have a phone? Because I fucking called that. Anybody have a phone? Because I fucking called that. Briscoe, they are wearing the same clothes. Huh! Who shot our victim? JR. Precisely. What is the Adam West Batman? Precisely. Huh. Ooh, I'm crashing out here, guys. Order, order. So bastard, it won't quit. I'm not going to fall asleep, Briscoe. I am going to make it to the end of this testimony. Are you sure of the accuracy of your data? I am. I am going to make it to the end of this. Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. You'll forgive me, Briscoe. It's 1 a.m. here. Very well. Let me just state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for this day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. Burp. That is all. The court is adjourned. Briscoe, we made it, bro. I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then the shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on mine. Oh, right. Tell her something for me. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Kill you to state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth. Of course it would. Ha! Perfect endpoint for the night, eh? How do you dab? No, how do you dab? I have not died quite yet. Not quite yet, my friend. However, I am about to log off for the night because I am falling asleep. Alright. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. We gonna log off. But first, let's go ahead and find out a little...
It should have been me! It should have been me!